what 100 Thieves want.
Ooh, some a little bit of both here.
Right.
A little bit of both, and the possibilities of roaming. Ezreal's so good at being left alone in the bottom lane, fairly safe, and so this picture, by the way, we got this off of Sniper's Twitter.
Oh, Ayla maybe in some trouble. He actually didn't hold his skill point, so he could actually just be going down. He is dead already.
Ashes on his first recall, level 5, comes back out, and immediately is able to take them all.
And they just have so much topside pressure off of this Renekton being able to push.
Gets them their gold lead. It is, in the end, of course, going to be objectives traded on the map, though, since they were alerted to Amumu's presence on the top side. So very standard opening here, but you are right to compliment.
On the arrow, and that should be the end of the fight. As they are going to look for a re-engage now. Flash forward, and there's no cleanse available. The magical journey, it's not going to get him to safety. Is he going to survive? No. Masu able to finish him off, even with that heal.
Rush on something like the Leona to try to get
mid.
the
The Bardal does connect, but do they even have the damage? There's not a lot of follow-up. The True Shot Barrage comes through and knocks onto 2. Quad is forced to flash, but now the onto River, and he has no flash and no way out. Inspired takes him down. They got the grubs as well. They're going to go back in on Tomo, but Inspired has bitten off more than
all the extra people over a couple seconds early.
And this is now 6 grubs going the way of FlyQuest. They have been the ones with the pushing lanes here.
Again, just he's waiting in a brush. He recognizes when he can go in. The defensive Bard ult comes down, but yeah.
Yeah, so there's actually like pretty good reaction from Quid. Like he immediately reacted, but still got stunned up. He was trying to dash away from the ult. Ayla's Bard ultimate. Now they can't use the Bard ultimate to deny a Rift Herald
committing
charge.
to developing that young talent, really have it pay off, not just for players in supporting roles, but for players that are becoming the new stars. And now they're looking for Quad, no flash available. He gets stunned into the wall. True Shot Barrage is there. He's dead already, and Bwimpo could be next. Sniper goes all out. They're going to look for the redive here. Maokai ultimate coming through. It's a 4v1, making a 5v1. He is down. The Croc gets eaten alive in the bot lane.
Yeah, and while FlyQuest will be able to get this first turret mid down for Masu, that's such a great setup for 100 Thieves that was all off of that blown quad.
Problematic, and River as well. Kind of slowly walking this one back towards Quid. Will they look for a re-engage here? A Sniper on the other side gets caught by the Amumu ulti, but that is a tanky Cassante. Can he get out? Gonna have to flash over the wall, and on the other side, Bwimpo is getting chained down, but in comes Quad with the falling skies here defending him. Here onto Quad, he's got to run. Busio does block for his mid laner, but they push up. They will be able to knock down this tier 1 tower here. Dragon has spawned. Neither get out of there, but now no summoners left here on Tomo. That did cost them the Leona ulti. 100 Thieves has focus here on the Dragon. Inspired in range to try to steal it. Is going to get bound up here. Not going to be able to grab it though. Third Dragon does go their way, and now Masu caught by the Bard ulti. Bwimpo threatening on the side, looking for Ayla, but the magical journey takes him to safety. In goes Inspired. It's a 3-man ulti. It's only on the front line, but can they get away? Doesn't look like it. Quid's gonna scoop him back, and on the side, Bwimpo is chasing.
Well, I mean, it was Quid last time, right? Who was, as we see Bwimpo getting this tier 1 bot. It was Quid last time who did
Quid versus Quad.
Yeah,
Soul is arriving with a spell shield on.
Oh, Inspired is spotted. They're going to try to go for him on the side, but on the other side, it's Busio engaging on Tomo. Tomo taking a lot of damage. He doesn't want to go through the magical journey because Bwimpo's waiting there, and River's knocked down as Masu and Quad go forward. Bwimpo flashes in. The skies descend, and it's right onto the head of 100 Thieves. They have to think they could get even more after it.
Yeah, really well set up. Again, Bwimpo was here on the Aurelion Soul. They're going to easily get Baron off of this, and they should. FlyQuest, whoa.
And now they're trying to push for tower.
Yeah, we'll see if they want to try to look for a dive here. Ayla wrapping around behind him, can't find binding onto the tower. Now they're going to look for Ayla. That's a swing and a miss, but Ayla going to get engaged on. Tries for the self McHale's. It just doesn't matter. And the Ash Arrow from downtown hits onto Quid. He's going to be sent packing there as Masu pushes him back.
The 3-person defense was beautiful. I want to point out Quad's position on where he put the black hole for Aurelion Soul. It sucked the minions away from the tower range, and FlyQuest, not only do they get the team fight victory into the Baron, they get free access right into the base.
Quid's got no flash, and they get in onto him. He's stunned up, and he is gone. The mid laner has fallen for 100 Thieves. Tomo trying to hold the line here with the rest of his team, but they don't have a lot of wave clear. They don't have a lot of pressure. In goes Inspired.
Wow.
It's a 3-man ulti, and you have to think that could be it for game number 1. Masu pushing them back. They're going to march on the Nexus towers. Tomo, River, Sniper healing up in the fountain, but one tower has fallen. They're targeting the second. Sniper and River have got to go forward. They're going to look for Bwipo. Can they actually knock him down? The tower's about to fall. The tower is gone, and so is River. Sniper pulls him back into the fountain, gets 1 kill, but the target is on the Nexus. They can't stop him. FlyQuest take game number 1.
What a great game 1 from
Love, but they have so much physical damage with
It's
the
locked
rest
in.
of the team comp that it works. It's locked in.
Bwipo is not known to play Rumble, but it's been picked.
Yeah, so who do you like if you're just looking at the team comp?
try to set up for a play onto bot side, but he is going to get spotted out.
Is spotted. The hook does connect there onto Busio, and Inspired's coming over for the counter gank. Busio going to look for the re-engage here onto River. River flashes out, but the ignite is there, and first blood goes to Masu. The counter gank from Inspired coming up huge, and they're going to look for even more. It's a double kill, could even be a triple. The Zenith Blade goes through. Tomo is going to get knocked down.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is we might see a
Sniper's collapsing, and Inspired has no flash. They may have caught him out. The follow-up, the Rumble equalizer comes through, and they're trying to turn it around on a Sniper. He's gonna flash out, and Bwipo, it's an electro harpoon to the heart. Shuts down Sniper.
Oh, Quad's not done.
Yeah, Quad and Quid going at it. Quid's gonna be chasing after Quad here on the Zeri, trying to finish him off with his zap flashes forward. The side steps are not enough. Quad gets taken down. It's a solo kill for Quid, and some much needed momentum there for 100 Thieves.
Quid coming up really have themselves out to a neat like 1.5 as we
Bwipo gonna
see.
be taking down Sniper.
Sniper.
In comes the extra man, but it's Sniper with the solo bolo in the 1v2. Takes out Bwipo.
The 1v2. Sniper might not play Rumble, but he does kill the Rumbles. Let's take a look at the bottom lane.
Yeah, it's a re-engage here on the bot side. The Ziggs ulti's gonna be a swing and a miss, but in comes Masu with the killer instinct, and he is right on target. Tomo knocking back Inspired, trying to finish him off. He is low, but it's a good sidestep. In comes Quid. It's another kill for him, and it could be many more. Quad is gone. Masu's got a flash out of there. He's back to the turret. Does have the ultimate available. Inspired trying to come in, as is Busio, so he's just gonna buy time. There's the depth charge coming through. Inspired flashes in. It's a 3-man ulti, but the counter-strike is there. Bwipo's stunned up, and he's gonna get burst down. Quid arrives, and Quid can be the difference maker here. It's gonna be another kill for him. A killing.
And maybe River is really low. But these grubs with the Ziggs is so huge, right? Like they're not going to be able to get the full 6, but they will get up to the 4. And now we see Ziggs in mid. This is going to be the big thing, is where they put the Ziggs to get those early tier 1 turns.
That's a Sniper special, but we're going to look at him actually calling Ayla.
They're going to flash forward. Inspired's here again, and the equalizer comes down. TP coming in from the other side. Ayla's going to be dead for sure. The question is, can Sniper get out? Looks like he can. That was a TP from Masu. Remember, this is a 6 teleport game. People are going to be coming in from all sides, and now Quad, he's on the run, but Tomo's hot on his heels. He's going to try to turn and fight his way out, but he can't do it. It's a rampage.
Drake kill for them, but it is kind of like
Way in doing that. A lot of times, you know, mid lane can be very difficult to take down, but if you have Ziggs and a Rift Herald, that is a recipe for mid lane destruction. And they should be able to get that one. We're actually seeing Ziggs kind of half rotate down to bottom lane too. Ziggs bomb could come down to clear out the wave.
Sniper is staying around. There is that Ziggs bomb you were talking about, but it looks like they want to go for the dive potentially anyway. They're going to start out with the ultimates getting layered over, and Sniper's got no chance at all. Great
Damage
start
on the side of FlyQuest, and both teams are investing so heavily into Merc Treads.
So Masu already has the evolved W, so he's going to be really annoying. You have got to dodge those Ws, or they just never.
Drake control. The FlyQuest are looking like they want to contest. Busio's going in there.
They're teleporting. They're going for it.
Teleport's coming in. They're going to try to get in there. It's already secured by 100 Thieves. Ayla's in some trouble. The Ziggs bomb in the back line gets Masu and Quad low as Inspired drops the ulti. The equalizer across multiple members. Quid stands, fires, but he does fall in the end. Masu with the killer instinct.
Again, when he can get in on the back of this pit, and then when Bwipo is
They're really combining for some big ones, but now
Yeah, might be a fight here as Bwipo wraps around on Ayla. TP's coming in from the Jax. The equalizer's drop, but it's not a great one. And the Ziggs bomb lights him up. And Sniper just dunks him. He wants more. He's going to be chasing after Inspired. Quad and connected there. Tomo, though, going to be forced to flash by Busio. And now Tomo's kind of trapped in the pit. They can go forward here. The equalizer's drop down. Nice disengage from Ayla on the side. Inspired is getting burst out by Quid. Quid claims the first kill. Ayla with beautiful peel. The Ziggs ult into the back line. Lights him up. Can Sniper knock him down? They're stopping. Flashing in. He's going to get quad. No, he pulls back. He didn't commit to it. He gets burned up here by Bwipo. Low health bears on both sides. Tomo trying to finish off the dragon. River's getting poked down. 100 Thieves do claim the dragon. And now the hook onto Bwipo, but there's no damage to follow it up. The poke is coming through from Masu non-stop. Ayla's in trouble here. Ayla is down. They do get a kill back. Ayla dies, but so does Busio. Quid trying to run out of here. Bwipo looking like he's going to go for it. River over the wall. Masu flashes in. He gets one, but he gives his life for it, and now Quid just needs to buy time. He needs to wait for Tomo to get down here. If they could get this bounty off of Bwipo, that'd be massive, but it's a teleport. It's a teleport from Quad, and Quid has nowhere to go. Quad. It's no angle for a kill.
Wow, that was so close. He had the full play just mapped out. He was like, okay, one more auto that kills, and then jump out.
Oh, the hook. Dish tags him on the end of it. Bwipo's down low. Sniper's coming in on the angle here from behind, but he can't really do it. Everyone is there from FlyQuest. Quid, he goes forward. He QSS's, but he's locked up on the backside. Sniper's burst down. Quad goes forward. He gets the kill, but he pays for it with his life. And now Masu into the back line, trying to finish him off. Nice passive route there from Ayla.
Scimitar, and they do have the spell shield on Tomo, who's been pretty good, but let's see if they can do it.
Busio's behind him. Tomo could be in trouble. They're actually going to look for the engage. Tomo immediately goes into stasis. The equalizer is dropped. Doesn't get a lot done here. River is running on the side. Quid is there to try to back them up, but it's Tomo who's going to be going down. It's Tomo that's in trouble, and now Sniper is caught as well. Quid's got to turn something around on the other side. He looks for Quad. He can't burst him down.
Bwipo continues to grow. They're going to melt down this Baron while Quid tries to get something back. They get a mid lane tower, but he gets teleported on too, so Baron will get picked up, and they'll pick up.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side. Thing here, like you pointed out, Azael, earlier, look at where Sniper is.
But they're really struggling to do so, and no one can answer Bwipo in the mid lane. Ayla's got to run here as he is down so low on health.
Yeah, and credit to FlyQuest again, right out of both of their Baron takes, first in game 1 and now thus far in game 2. They've done a really good job of setting up so they can immediately make the most of the Baron. Again, rotating to Drake, getting
the experience at work here for Bwipo. He's been in so many of these big situations, been in so many finals, including the World Finals. It's crazy.
We need a more painful term than poke for this. Because
they're going to keep chasing. That one tags onto Tomo. Quid has got to try to dodge this. He's healing up off the Gromp, but Quad is going to look. The equalizer is going to get dropped. Ayla trying to run. Busio's going in. Quid QSS, but it's Masu in the back line with the killer instinct. Takes him down. Bwipo's coming in from behind, and he is going to roast 100 Thieves alive. Just like that, a back and forth game may have ended. Bwipo gets a double. It's only Ayla alive. It's a 1v4 to try to hold on to this game, but it's not gonna happen. FlyQuest up the tower. Here comes the wave.
Absolutely beautiful setup for that team fight from FlyQuest. From the equalizer going down, everyone knew their position in that fight, and now they're gonna close out the game.
It's David versus Goliath, but David ain't winning this one. FlyQuest land a knockout punch in the team fight, and they're gonna bring us to match point. What? Really bad game, because when these comps don't work, they tend to fall flat on their face.
And there is the Olaf pick coming in for Bwipo. He had that
more than a little bit of that full level ahead, and of course now it's going to even out here. A Sniper going forward, trying to take a trade. Bwipo though is level 4. He's going to try to pick up his axe again.
River's here.
And River comes in. They're going to try to push him back. They're not going to be able to look for a dive. Quid though in trouble as Inspired just walks forward. Quad flashes forward. It lands the slow. The Foss bomb is enough. The Quad Father gets first blood.
They know that Inspired can't be top,
they're going to try to dive. They're going to try to force it, but unfortunately Sniper took aggro. I don't know if River can actually finish him off. They misjudge it. They do get the kill, though. The red buff burn is enough, and now a TP coming through. It's going to be the Corki, and Ivern is here as well. River going to have to flash. How long on the elastic slingshot? That's the question, because it looks like he's just going to be going down. Foss bomb connects, and they're going to be able to clean up the It should be another freebie here for Quad.
And once again, inspired is
To
everyone.
pick up the second of his 2 kills.
It's been a bit of a strange game because Tomo has been pushed out multiple times. His summoner's been forced off screen as we're going to see Quid get engaged on. River's going in the back line. Ayla there to try to back him up, but River's in trouble and he has no passive. He's got to get out, but he's got no way out. It's a killing spree already for Quad. But Ayla's ahead on XP compared to Tomo because the Kalista keeps getting pushed down the lane, and Ayla was there to actually collect a lot of it. So definitely a weird spot, but a very tough early start here for River.
On the Corki. Meanwhile, this Olaf pick.
Oh, both ultis are being popped, and Bwipo likes his odds in this fight, picks up the axe one more time, and he's immune to the stun. Sniper tries to flash, tries to outplay.
Looking to contest this potentially.
Yeah, I mean, Quad is just so strong already. They're going to try to turn. There's the combo. It's spent onto Ivern. They do burst them down. Nice turn. The debut of that last breath combo with the Zac gets them a kill and secures them the dragon.
They really needed that. 100 Thieves need the kills now. They need the hope now because they're so
entire level lead. You can look at the little bar there on the bottom of the screen. It's going to be Busio going forward, but they're just going to turn on to Masu with the ulti. They get the knock up, and the spears are stacking up. The cleanse comes through. The Ziggs ulti's flashed out by Tomo. It's a beautiful play.
And a lot of it is towards this bottom lane, so that's why I think Inspired was going to focus down there, but he's focused on the Olaf scaling.
Sniper, though, does get the slice through. He's going to try to run with the dominance, but he's got no flash, and he's got no way out. Here comes River to try to turn it around, but he might have just donated another kill.
First, he just headed straight over, and the ultimate is
Quid's
ready.
going to take the all-in. The last breath comes out, but Busio is here to back him up. The ultimate just goes wide. Ayla coming with the reinforcements here. Going to be able to keep Quid alive for now, but the Frost Bomb doesn't connect. Neither does the rocket. The root is there. They can't go for the fight, but on the other side, Bwipo sees a 1v2, and he loves those odds. Pushes them back, and they're going to be able to grab the grubs.
Yeah, I was going to say, is Bwipo just zoning both snipers? That, and instead they're going to have Quad trying to push out mid, and then Masu getting some damage onto this bot tier 1.
And the reasoning is a very simple choice for FlyQuest. They are very happy to scale up. They would much rather have Quad get a full free wave on mid lane and then rotate bottom lane because Sniper is under attack.
Yeah, Sniper in trouble here. They're just going to try to focus down the tower for now. Quad is just going for it. They execute the tower, and now Sniper is on the
death. Ivern already with the redemption down heals everyone up to 100%, so there's no kill threat. Now topside.
They're TPing in. They're going to look for Quad. They want to try to get this bounty. Can they actually catch up and knock him down? He flashes out. In comes Busio. Beautiful wind wall.
That was so
and
nice.
in comes the ulti. The last breath will surely get them a kill, but no! Quad survives on the other side. They're on Masu. They're trying to burst him down. Tomo looking for the kill there. They will get one as River finishes his man. But
Bwipo is huge. His stride breaker is done. The Corki is on 2 items with Muramana transformed already.
I just always feel like it's so difficult to play Yasuo into Leona because it's point and click CC on a really low cooldown. Every time you go forward, you're going to get stunned out.
Here with redemption, Moonstone, Ivern shields on top of his head. This is terrifying.
Yep.
Vision, maybe looking for an angle here behind Quad, but they don't know that Bwipo is here until just now, and he's going to rocket. He's going right in onto Quid. Can Quid actually turn around? They're trying to focus him down, but River's in trouble. It's the last breath thrown from Quid onto Quad. They flash forward. They're trying to finish off the Corki. Can they do it this time? Because on the other side, the fight is already lost. FlyQuest punching through the back end of that fight, taking out Sniper, and now River sure to follow. 3-man knockup. Quid's in the back line, though, trying to turn it around. Inspired has to flash out as he's in trouble. Tomo's being bought space. Tomo's being bought time, but he can't take down Bwipo. Bwipo's just hitting the minions and out healing all of the damage. It's a flash forward from Busio. Tomo trying to turn it around again onto Masu, but he just can't do it. He's alone in a 1v4. He's got nowhere to go and no shot in taking
Quad pretty early on, and River had some really nice moves to try to control the back half of that fight. He lived just barely.
Try and go again.
Yeah, and as we see, River is going to go down even when Quid tries to go.
Again, it's another game with him massively behind. Look at the difference in top lane, 8.4.
With crit.
Oh, River in trouble, stunned up, and they're going to be TPing in. They're going to look for potentially a big play here as Bwipo's going to pop the ghost, pop the ulti. He's into the backline. Can they focus him down? Tomo's trying to do it, but he's just surviving. He's too damn tanky until just now. They get the shutdown onto Tomo as he bleeds out there from the death stance. Couldn't quite survive and couldn't get the kill for the reset. Tomo, Ayla, Sniper trying to hang on, but again, they've got no wave clear against this Baron buff here. Quad pushing forward. He got through phase 1 of FlyQuest, but the rest of the members still standing, and they want this tower.
Yep, should be able to take this out. Look at the
Tomo in trouble. He's getting burst down, and he's going to burn Damasu. Quid got into the backline, but got nothing done with the last breath. So unthreatening is the Yasuo from this far behind, and FlyQuest have cracked the base here. It's match point, and they've taken an inhibitor.
Going for the face check.
Yeah, and Busio goes in. We see
We're back to live, and it's Quid that's caught out, and it's Quid that's gone. Ayla tries to save his mid laner, but he just can't.
Be able to push in on this top side, get this top tier 2, back off, reset. They have complete vision over here. We see Masu on top side, and it's become really scary for this composition that wants to go in, wants to try to create these team fights to do anything on the map.
Yeah, they're going to go in, and maybe they'll be able to get through a lot of the shield.
You can see River trying to get there. He feels he needs to look for some sort of a miracle. Ayla going to get satcheled back in. They're going to go for the root. They couldn't quite find it. Quad goes over the wall, but did he go too far? No, he's so strong. He can just stand and fight. The shield both proc there from Quid. As here comes Bwipo, and that man cannot be stopped. The last breath from may be the end of the game for 100 Thieves. It's FlyQuest on the chase. They're looking for more. Tomo trying to run out, but they're going to get slowed down. They're going to get rooted up. Sniper will fall as well.
FlyQuest, what a great setup. They force 100 Thieves. They are looking to potentially TP in onto River, but no, they're just going to TP in mid, push for the win.
Yeah, River was trying to clear the minion waves to stop the push, but they go and they secure their minions that they want to end the game with.
There's almost no wave clear remaining here. 400 Thieves. Do FlyQuest go back to the Baron, or do they go for the Nexus? It looks like they want to go for the throat here. Eyes on the Nexus and eyes on Liquid for that finals. They're going in, and Tomo's going down. He's burst out by Quad, and you have to think that's going to be it. The Thieves are done. The rematch is set. FlyQuest will sweep the series and head to finals with their eyes on the LCS trophy.
And that statement victory for FlyQuest. It did not feel even close in this series. They came with a absolutely phenomenal game plan. I'm really looking forward to their rematch against TL. That last one went all 5 games. This third game in
Thank you very much, Azael, Masu, and Bwipo. Congratulations on the 3-0. I want to talk to you first, Masu. Rookie of the Year recipient today, also a 3-0. How does today match up with some of your expectations?
Well, we did think we were going to 3-0 them today. We did think 100 Thieves was ramping up and they were becoming like a pretty cohesive team. But we were pretty confident coming in, so I didn't really have any different expectations.
Business as usual. And Bwipo, I know you've done a lot of talking lately about the stress of upcoming finals or maybe finals weekends. And I even heard Sniper call you a Renekton one trick before the series. But today, a 3-0 with 3 different champions. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I think that ultimately the most important thing about me, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The most important thing for me is ultimately, I guess, being myself is enough. And I felt like every finals I played before this, every important match, I would always tell myself that I need to do more. And I think that, you know, I'm telling myself that like it's good enough to be myself. And I think that it's a hard lesson I learned over many years, but hopefully tomorrow when we play, that's going to be the truth as well.
Great to hear, Bwipo. It's definitely enough today. Masu, I also got to ask you, stadium energy compared to the regular LCS arena, how was that?
I mean, it's always really nice, especially in a big stadium. You can always feel like the stadium shake, basically. So yeah, just like when we played MSI, it's the same feeling, so it's really nice.
Team Liquid, away. This will be the 4th series in the playoffs that you're going to be playing against them all year long. It's actually the first time that we're going to have 2 orgs play each other 4 times within one split in the LCS. What needs to be different this time for you guys to win the championship, Masu?
I think if we play confidently and if we can match up to their map play, then I think it will be really easy. Because I think TL is a really good laning team and they have really good macro. So if we don't let them snowball from lane, then I think it will be fun.
Basically the same question for you, Bwipo. It was 5 games last time, an incredibly entertaining series.
I think we have the advantage in team fights, and they play a smarter map. You know, they're much more coordinated, I think. I think we're a bit more creative. That's why it's always a huge banger, and I'm hoping for another one. At the end of the day, I think small things need to change. You know, it was 3-2 last time. Spring was 3-2, 3-1. At the end of the day, the small things are going to matter most, and making sure that we're really aware of what the enemy team is cooking up, because I think that they're a really strong team when they get to play their game. But if you can take them off what they want to do, I think we should have a really good matchup.
All right, I want to give you one final chance to say anything you want to the fans, Masu and Bwipo.
Just thank you to everyone, and my dad and brother are here too, so thank you.
Bwipo, final thoughts before the next final against Team Liquid.
Just a special thank you for the ovation, guys. I really appreciate it. In general, I love you guys. It's been a really long road for me here in the LCS. This is my second year playing now, and I made a back-to-back finals, and I really appreciate that you guys support me, and thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Bwipo, Masu, FlyQuest for the 3-0. You'll face Team Liquid tomorrow, and we're going to send it up to the desk.
Welcome back, guys. How dominant FlyQuest has been in this series.
Yeah, it was expected from me at least.
Yeah.
But I still feel like FlyQuest played a really good series today, and I'm really happy for them because I think it's going to be a really good series tomorrow.
Who's your standout players? We got a lot of heads here. Who did you
It's
impress you
hard
the
because
most?
I was going to say Masu at first.
Yeah.
But the last game was kind of a stinker. It was like 0-4 and at some point, I think, when they were winning.
Yeah.
And Bwipo had a good second and third game, but he wasn't so impressed in the first game. Quad was good in some of the games, but the second game he was kind of like performing poorly.
Yeah.
In the early game, came back later. So I'm going to say Quad is my player of the series, but it doesn't really feel like anyone's standing out. Like, yeah.
I think that means a lot to just how good as a team that they were, because one person can have like a bad game or something, be focused, and the rest of them can pick it up. That being said, we're going to go straight to the stage for Jet for an interview with Sniper.
Thanks, Raz. Sniper, I was talking to you in much happier times last week after you upset Cloud9, but now, after the series, just how are you feeling? How are you taking it in?
Well, that was embarrassing. I mean, we just got 3-0'd like that. It feels really bad. It feels really bad, you know? Yeah.
What do you feel like some of the takeaways are going to be from this series? Because your year's not over. You're going to have a couple weeks now to prepare for the playing stage of the World Championship.
I mean, I think I'm going to take this next week to really like reflect on my own gameplay, because I really do feel like I was like kind of running it down today, and I've just been kind of inconsistent in general the split. So yeah, really just taking everything that just happened and reflect on what happened so far. Yeah.
With the series still being so close in your mind, what do you feel like were some of the things that didn't quite go your way this day?
I think just like, yeah, I feel like that's kind of the thing that I need to reflect on, because I'm not really sure what went wrong. I was really confident going into today, but yeah, I mean, I really have to think about it, you know? So yeah.
I mean, it's going to be, in my opinion, incredibly valuable experience no matter what, playing your first stadium match. I know you had a lot of excitement and trepidation about the stadium environment. How was the experience today, at least being in front of the bigger venue and talking to some of the fans?
I mean, the experience is amazing, you know, like just seeing all the fans, seeing thousands of people, just like coming to watch our games, you know, like, yeah, I really do like, I don't know, just thank you guys so much for this, you know, like, although we did get 0-3, just thank you for coming here. Yeah.
I love to hear it, Sniper. Personally, I'm really glad to have you as part of the LCS, and I can't wait to watch you at Worlds. And I think overall you had a great year. So do you have any just final messages before you head off to Worlds for the fans at home, and also maybe even for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, just don't give up on us. You know, today was like my fault, and I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen again. So yeah, just keep supporting us, and hopefully we'll do good in Worlds, for sure.
Love to hear it. Thank you so much, Sniper, for taking the time after loss. I know it's never easy. Best of luck on your travels, and we're going to send it back to the desk.
Welcome back to the desk. That being said, a really